Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 201 of Wool is the Answer. We're finally here. I think we're on. I
was going to say, it said to me we're live.
Good. Well, that must mean it's working.
You're not buffering. I don't think I'm buffering.
Let's just see if I can see it on the thing, because I might have pressed the button too soon. You never know. No, we're there. We're there. That's fine.
There.
Hello, everybody. Hello. We are finally here after yesterday's technical issues. So sorry if you were waiting for us yesterday. I'm Marie.
I'm Dominique. This is, as you can all tell, if you watch, I'm not in my usual spot. Hang on, I'm going to have to get rid of the coat.
You're going to have to get rid of the what? I couldn't even see it.
Oh, it was all I could see.
Oh, right. I could just see the petal. I was not looking at the coat.
Yeah. And I'm not in my usual setup. So if I keep looking there, that's because I'm looking at my laptop with all the comments.
Well, at least we're finally here. Sorry about yesterday. Late notice, technical glitches and all that lot. But we're here today. Let's see how long it lasts. Let's hope it goes to plan. As you can gather, Dominique's not, she's away, so.
I know. Right, hang on.
Just pleased you're not in Lincoln, Dominique. Oh my God. Truck Fest.
Oh, yes, I keep seeing.
Utter chaos. When we came back from Lincoln last night at 8 o'clock, we came along the 1398, we could get in to Ingham. The Sturton Road, completely trying to turn right onto, all coming down from the showground roundabout, utter gridlock.
Yes.
All along the A50. This morning, Grace and I had to go into Lincoln. No, couldn't even get past Scampton. Couldn't get out. Everywhere gridlocked.
Christine McCrudden works at the dog school, and she could see it. She turned off the 15, but she still couldn't get to it.
And apparently now it's still as bad, and people have been sat on the A15 for 3 hours and are abandoning the car. So there's calls going out saying, please don't abandon your car, because then it is chaos. So if you're living anywhere, don't go anywhere. And it's going to be like that all flipping weekend. I'm not going anywhere now. I'm just yeah. Oh dear.
Big trucks everywhere. Oh, you see, doing it on the wrong day at the wrong time. We've got new people joining us.
Yeah. So glad you could join us live.
Hello, Helen, Joanne. There'll be other there, but both of you have said you've not been able to join us. So welcome to the chaos.
Welcome to the. Are you having a nice time?
Yeah.
Good.
I am. It's yeah.
Are you having good weather? The weather's been rubbish here.
Yeah, I definitely have had it better than home until today, and then home's been dry, and it's been. I'm just looking out the window. It rained this morning, and then it was damp, but it's not stopped me doing anything. And I literally got back in about 20 minutes ago. So you're getting me as you're getting me. I've not had a chance to do anything. Everything's got wet, my hair. But you know what? I don't care. I don't care. We're here. So I wanted to make the most of it.
Yeah.
While I'm here.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, I'm pleased you've had some good weather, because yesterday it really was grim here.
Oh, I was shorts and t-shirt yesterday.
No, cold and then pouring down with rain. And then today it's been a bit grey, but the sun's starting to try and come out, but it's not warm. Not very warm.
Mum and Dad have just come back from Anglesey. So in Caister, that's not a million miles away from Marie, they've had sun, and Mum's had a washing out on the line and dried all afternoon. So
it's windy, it's blowing, but I wouldn't say you could sit in the garden without a coat on.
Oh no, I was sat. I mean, I wasn't up a mountain yesterday, but I was sat halfway up a fell in my shorts and t-shirt, sat on a bench with the sun on my face, reading. People kept walking past going, it's a lovely spot to read. It is. And be quiet.
You didn't get sunburned?
No, I didn't. I didn't at all. But I definitely felt like I'd just felt the warmth of the sun, and it was fantastic. So,
Perfect.
and it was like that when I came up on Thursday. So it's the Lake District. You expect rain. Doesn't stop you doing anything. So
no. Right. Anyway, we've done the weather and we've done the travel.
And our locations.
And our locations. Shall we do wool?
Let's do some wool.
Would you like, and you'll be pleased to know I've turned off, you know where I kept doing this and things, turned it all off now.
You found out how to turn it off.
Found out how to turn it off. So hopefully there'll be no thumbs up and God knows what else. Would you like to see a finished object?
Let's see a finished object. I've not got my book, but I have got something.
Oh, good. Here is a finished object, the cowl. Shaking the Tree cowl. And it's using all this yarn by green Lambkin yarn. It's sparkly, but again, we tried to show it last time. You can't see. It's actually gold stellina sparkle, but you can't flipping well see it on there.
No.
Yep, all finished. I don't know why I've got it into my head that it wouldn't be as wide. Do you know what I mean? It is actually quite wide, and I've blocked it, but blocked it lengthways rather than the other way.
Yes.
But it's really light. It's really nice and light. But it feels wider than I was expecting. I don't know why, but it's lovely. Just nice for this.
How much did you use? Because it's a one skeiner, isn't it?
It is. I've got. I used about 70 odd grams on it, so I've got quite a lot left. Really.
Yeah.
I weighed it. So yeah, it used that's just over 70 grams. But of course. So I've got about 40 odd grams because it weighs more than 100 grams our balls. So yeah,
they're not that's not our balls.
No, but it's the same, obviously the same base. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
So it weighed more than 100 grams.
As you put it on, then it does exactly what it should because you can't see any of the stocking stitch. You can only see the lace.
Yeah, and that's the whole point of it, that you're not wasting all your time knitting loads of lace that when it's on your neck you don't see it. So clever idea, really clever idea.
Very good. Yes.
So that's my only finished object. I haven't got a huge amount of knitting and stuff that I've been doing. I've been a bit tied up with other stuff this week, so I haven't had a chance to do much. What have you got there? Have you got much with you? Did you bring a lot with you?
I brought things specifically so I could show on the podcast. But I'll show you all the knitting I've done while I've been here, which really isn't a lot. Oh. I was just about to show it and I suddenly realised. So I've started month 4 of the Unwind Your Mind blanket, but I am aware that not everybody has got it. We know of at least one person. Trish, I don't know if you're watching, but we know of one person.
No, she's not, but she's going to be watching later.
So I'm about to show month 4 of the Unwind Your Mind. If you've not got it, look away now and we'll tell you when to look back. Because this is the only knitting I've done. I've done the first block of month 4. Look away.
Oh, nice.
So that is month 4.
And while you're showing it, so for the same... So we don't have to keep messing about. I've done that much in the crochet. So look at mine. It's got it looks like it's got more olivey in it in the crochet, showing it up, isn't it?
The crochet really does. I am sat right in front of a window, and
yes,
but they look 2 different colours there.
They do look completely different colours.
Oh,
mine looks like camouflage green. Do you know what I mean? Like with all the different colours in it.
We've not shown it, but you keep saying it.
Oh, well. Yeah, Trish, don't watch this bit.
Right. Oh, Trish is there. She's saying, show me. Oh, bless her.
Oh, right.
So
we have.
Yeah, we've shown and described. So that is month 4. So that's all I've done. I've been reading more than knitting, but because it's just easy. So I've been doing it. Yeah, Trish, you've seen your message. Trish, we weren't ignoring you. I did respond to you last night. I don't know where the email's going, but don't panic. I'll do it for you on Monday.
Yeah. We seem to be having a problem with some of our emails that going into people's junk. That one definitely went. Sometimes we're getting a response back saying that they can't be delivered, aren't they? But that one was definitely sent. So if some are going into your junk, so if you expect, because I know that sending invoices out as well, some people aren't seeing them, so just check your junk when you're expecting an invoice.
Trish, if you can now, will you just look to see if it's gone in your junk? Because if it's not in your junk, we really are having issues, because that is showing as sent, but not. So if you are expecting something from us, or you've emailed us and we've not responded, just try a different way. Try a message on the website or on social media, because we need to get it sorted. I don't know where it's going, but
no, I don't know. Hi, Wendy. I don't know. Not in junk. I've no idea where it is then, because it's showing as definitely sent and not being bounced back, because normally we do get it bounced back, don't we?
I'll be honest, when I saw your message, I thought, well, I know I typed it. I clearly didn't press send, but then I checked and it was in the sent. So
yeah, I checked as well. I did exactly the same and checked that it was there. So
yes. Anyway.
So yes, it's all a bit weird. We don't know what's going on with it, but anyway.
Trish, you won't be able to chase it. We'll do the chasing, but I'll do another one and send it out to you. So you will have it by midweek next week. Fingers crossed.
Yeah. We don't know what's going on with some of the stuff. Some of it, and for us, all it was showing at one point was just in transit, wasn't it? But I see that it's showing it being somewhere else now. But anyway, it'll turn up. It'll guarantee it'll turn up the same day that you get the new one. That's usually what happens, isn't it?
Yeah, it will. But so that is, I have got a bit more to show, but that is all the knitting I've done, because I've not got any portable knitting with me, so I've not taken it out.
Right.
I've got that I'm not carrying around with me because it's too big.
Yeah.
And I've got my Kaisa Tee, which is I'm helical knitting now, so I've got 2 balls knitting from the skein, which is not an issue, but it's not something you can do while out walking. So that's why I've had my book with me, rather than knitting. But I'm not.
Yeah, I'm with you, Sally. Sometimes on my phone, my phone's obviously got a higher setting than on other things. So sometimes my phone will get rid of junk mail automatically, but it'll still be showing on my laptop. So it can depend on your devices, and can be it's a flipping nightmare. So sometimes your junk server can be so efficient at getting rid of it, it doesn't even show it in the first place. You know what I mean? So
who knows?
Who knows? Anyway, talking of Kaisa Tees, I've done a little bit more on mine, but not a huge amount. But I am getting there. I'm loving how the colours.
Oh, nice!
Been up on it. It's absolutely beautiful. Really like it.
You
can tiny really when I put it against me, doesn't it? But it does fit.
You can really see the different tones in there.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a beautiful colour, that purpley, the amethyst that's got all the purples in it. It's absolutely beautiful.
While we're on with cases, I'll show you. Oh, I mean, I am sat directly in front of a window, but
no, you can see the colours, Dominique. That's beautiful.
It's because it's so dark. So that
Kingfisher is gorgeous.
The Kingfisher is. I'm happy with my choice.
Good.
I am happy with the choice. So, I mean, it wouldn't have mattered. I'm not bothered about pooling, but I just thought the Kingfishers are so slightly different. I have just done 1 round of each and done helical, but it has almost made it. Oh, hang on. Almost like you're getting 2 rounds of each colour.
Oh God, yeah.
No, I mean, not quite, but it does look slightly stripy.
Yeah, it does.
But,
very nice. It's really knitting up lovely, that. I've just been looking. I don't know if you've had chances. A few people have put their finished Kaisa Tees on the Knitter Natter group on Facebook. Yeah.
I shall have a look.
And Jane have, but the ones I've seen so far, theirs are both finished. Hang on a minute. I just need to just mute you a minute.
Okay. That was the skein I started with, 100 grams. So I've still got quite a bit left. And then once I split for the no, before I split for sleeves, as soon as I started the lace, I went on to that one. Because the one I knit before took 150 grams. So yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have quite a bit left of that, but yeah, there's still
Looks
a lot
nice.
left. So how is everyone obviously people finishing? How is everyone getting on with your Kaisa Tees? Have you got any questions for us?
I've probably got that much, and I'm about 2 inches under my arms now. So
right,
yeah, I've still got quite a lot left.
Yeah.
So
yes. Julia, I've just seen Julia come in. Julia's done it in vintage Christmas. The photos look stunning, Julia. Are you pleased with it? It looks stunning. In fact, I've not seen one yet that I've not liked. Even colours that I wouldn't choose myself.
Yeah.
They look they're just all of the colours.
Yeah, look so different, don't they?
I thought solids would be the way to go, but those in the multis have looked fantastic. So
absolutely, they look so different, don't they?
They really do. But yeah, if you've got any questions that you come up with, ask us now if you're here, or drop us a message if
drop us a message. Yeah,
watching it.
What was I going to say? So last week was our 200th episode. Have you had a chance to do the draw? Yay! Thank goodness for that. Before I started going any further, is that in your little bag, your little teddy bag?
That's in Kath. I brought Kath with me on holiday.
Kath's come on holiday.
Kath's come on holiday with me. Are you enjoying your holiday, Kath?
Is she? Oh. Yes. So we've got we're going to draw it live, and then we can see who's got the goodies and where they'll be going to. As long as you write it all down. You got pen and paper?
I will write everything down. The one thing I've forgotten. So we're just going to have to say to you, this is prize 1 and this is prize 2, because I haven't brought the piece of paper where I wrote down last week that is. So it doesn't matter, does it? You know what the prizes were. If you watched last week, I can't remember the order they came in, but I will write them down as they're drawn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you're fine. Sorry, I was just reading the comments. Yeah, people are really cracking on with it. Anita's just finished row 7 of the 27 of the lace. Sue's on finishing the sleeves. Then she's onto the body. Go, Sue.
Is that the second one, Sue? That must be the second one then.
No, is it?
Well, she's posted one already on the Knit and Natter.
Speedy. She's got them needles on fire again now.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Lisa, don't panic. Don't necessarily do it. Helical, just drop you the yarn and just change it. The
only thing I do, Lisa, is when I've slipped a 3, when I pick the next one up, I give it a tug. I don't pull it really tight because you can see it. I just give it a tug to tighten up them stitches. Try that, Lisa. Slip them and then just tug it. So, right. Shall we draw?
Number 1.
So number 1, I know, was afternoon tea at Hemswell Court. Coastal walk that you all named last week.
Yes. And a yarn tub.
Yes.
A yarn tub from Joe Lily.
Yes.
I thought it was finished too. Sorry. Right, go on, Dominic.
Right,
so who was one? And if you can't come to the afternoon tea, you live too far away, you get the equivalent in yarn, so don't panic. Let's draw it out. Come on, Kath. Let's see who's won.
I'm not looking.
We could really do with somebody going back quickly and telling us what the prizes are, can't we? And then I can show them, because there's no point in me showing them. Who's won?
Number 1, Gemma Sheffield.
Gemma!
You can't read that, can you? Can you read that?
Yeah, I can read it. Gemma, you've won the first prize.
Right. I'm writing on it. One. I
don't think Gemma's on. Well done, Gemma. You have won. If you can get to us for an afternoon tea, a date of your choice.
Yes.
You've won the new yarn and a project bag. Yarn tub from Joe Pickley. Well done.
My pen's just stopped working. Have I got another pen anywhere?
Oh, have you not got a pencil? Is there not a pen in your room?
No. I've been using that. I've been using that pencil, right?
It is May the 4th. We need, I meant to say that at the beginning, May the 4th, Star Wars Day. It's a bit chaotic, isn't it, today? I can't believe you haven't got another pen.
Well, I'm just checking. Yes.
No, I'll write them down.
I've got a pencil.
I've got
a pencil. Right, number 1. Let me write that again so I can see.
Gemma, you have won number 1. Number 2, right. We don't know what the prize is. I mean, this is ridiculous. I think I know what it is, but I can't. I'm not going to say, because then if we say you've won it and you haven't.
Yeah.
So prize number 2.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. I've done well to remember everything, but
we've done well to be here. Never mind anything. Yes. Come on, Kath. Who's the winner of number 2?
It's it's Nikki Knitter on
Instagram,
YouTube, but that is Nicola Jamson. I'm almost positive, but it's not. I'm not almost positive. I know it is.
Well done, Nicola. So you have won prize number 2, which we're not quite sure what it is.
Well, anyone that you'll know. Go back and watch last week's and you'll know.
Go back and watch last week and find out what you've won.
Nikki's quite off and on, but I've not seen a comment yet. So number 2 is Nikki.
I mean, how many prizes did we have? Can you remember?
6.
6?
Yes.
You can remember 6. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, it's like we're organised, isn't it? Number 1's that one. Number 2's that one.
So we don't have to say, can't remember what number, but one of them was
sock set with the soap. 100 grams
and soap. One was
minis in a tin. Minis in a tin.
Minis in a tin. One was cha-cha-cha.
Yeah. 4. Another set of minis. 5.
Top prize.
I've got the top prize.
Yeah, so that's 5. Well, what was the 6th one?
I mean, we're like goldfish.
I had 2. I had the top prize and cha-cha-cha. You had 2 sets of minis.
2 sets of minis. The soap with the cake.
Oh, come on, people. This Wendy Shaw. Thank you, Wendy Shaw. I knew there were 6. I knew there were 6. Oh, Stuart's watching last week's back. Bless you, Stuart. I knew there were 6. I knew I'd written 6 down. It was the brand new crochet shawl by Wendy. The pattern and the wool. And the new shawl is called Carousel.
Lord, I mean, what the heck? I mean, all I can say today is I've made some major boo-boos today while I've been doing some work. I need my P45, I need sacking, and I need not to be part of one of the answer anymore.
Right. Oh, Stuart is all over it. So, Gemma, you know yours. Nikki, you have won the crochet shawl set.
Perfect. So we'll get
Stuart is saving us.
Stuart, you are the third wheel. If you're not careful, I'll press a button and I'll get you to appear on this screen, and you'll be on it if you're not careful. Oh dear Lord! Priceless, Anita. Honestly. What
Nikki, Nikki, do you crochet? If not, you've got 2 balls of wool on a crochet pattern.
And if you don't crochet, you can have 2 balls of wool and you can choose any knitting pattern you like if you can't crochet. I mean, you could say you want anything at this moment in time because we haven't a flipping clue what's going on. Oh, my life.
I thought, oh, bless you, Stuart. Third was the sock.
I'll show it to Stuart. Stuart, right, third prize you would win.
If Stuart doesn't win one of these prizes, you're gonna get something. Stuart,
you're going to receive something for saving the day. So this is for the third prize. I mean, for goodness sake. With matching soap. See what you're on it. Matching soap. Matching soap. Who's got number 3? Oh, my Lord.
Number 3 is...
Oh, dear Lord.
I'm
getting there already, Stuart. I'm getting there.
She's been mentioned already. It's Christine McCrudden.
Christine, well done. Well done, Christine.
Well done. Now, there you go. You were not happy not being able to get to work this morning. That's made your day a little bit brighter.
Exactly. You've got some soap and 100 grams in a mini set. Dear Lord. Right, I'm ready with the next prize, Stuart. I'm ready with the next prize. So for I'm even lost on what number.
4.
You've got a matching tin with the minis. Oh dear Lord!
It's a day beside the seaside set. Oh, good.
Come on, Kath. Kath, you're the only one that's making any sense here. Kath, come on, Kath, who's won? Oh Lord! Come on, the excitement, the excitement.
Sally Hart.
Sally, you have won the mini set and the matching tins. Look at that. Thanks, Stuart.
Sally. Is Sally on? Have I seen Sally comment? I don't think I have.
Yes. Sally's on.
Yes, Sally's
on. She's on.
Well done, Sally. Right.
Well done, Sally. Number 6.
Mini set tape. No, number 5. Mini set with the tape measure.
Number 5. Mini set with the tape measure. Oh, and I forgot to show as well, on the first prize, you win that button as well. I forgot. There was, going to just say, this is one reason why I should be sacked. There were 2 buttons, but I dropped one, it's smashed. So there's only 1. I've been having a bad week. I had a really shit week. Right. Number 5. Number 5. You win matching tape measure along with your set of mini skeins. Who's going to win, Kath? Come on, Kath.
Jane Reed.
Jane Reed. Very good.
Can you see that?
That will be winging its way to you.
Is Jane on?
I mean, you're expecting me to know these things.
I know.
I'm going back. She hasn't commented, but that doesn't mean she's not here.
No. Oh. And finally, cha-cha, 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 cha-cha.
Oh, cha-cha. And I put a little mini skein with it as well, but I didn't show you last week. So you got the little badge, the postcard, the mini set. I mean, honestly, thank you so much, Stuart. Come on, Kath, for the last time.
Right, hang on a second.
Hang on a second.
We've got somebody who's joining us live for the first time.
Oh,
or maybe not for the first time, but it's Helen Beers.
Well, Helen! Yay! It was worth turning up, Helen.
Oh, there you go.
And Stuart, you will be receiving something.
Yes, you
Thank
absolutely will.
Yeah, we'll send you a message. Thank you so much for saving us. See, it does help when you interact. You see, if we all fall apart, you just never know what you might get.
I mean, you would have still got your prizes, but now you know what you're getting. Oh,
Jen is here.
Oh,
I'm chuffed.
We've got everybody's address. Have we got Helen's? I'm not sure. Helen, will you just drop us a message with your address, please? I know we've definitely got all of the others. And I'm not sure if we've got Helen's, but just drop us a message, Helen, and then they will all be winging.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Stuart, for saving the day. I mean, exactly. Audience participation.
Yeah.
I mean,
it was absolutely fantastic. Just and a good memory refresher, because reading some of your memories, I'd completely forgot about a lot of them.
Yes, I had.
So it was really, really nice. Yeah, there were just lots and lots of comments. So thank you for everyone that commented. And those 6 of you, well done. Your prizes will be winging the way.
And the special star guest number 7 prize winner.
Yes.
Stuart.
Yes.
Well done, Stuart.
Gemma, you might not get yours till after Buxton, because that's when we'll see Joe Picklily to get the yarn tub, and we'll send it all as one.
Yeah.
But let us know. Let us know about afternoon tea.
Yeah, let us know about afternoon tea, if you can make an afternoon tea, or whether you would rather have wool. I mean,
bless Sally can come to, I mean, this could be, we've got a lot of things to remember to bring, but I'll put next to it, Sally, Buxton.
What did Sally win? The tin.
Sally won number 4.
Right, I'll put it in the Buxton bag. I'll put it in the bag. And then when we get to Buxton, and I'm going, what's this? Bear in mind, Buxton is only 2 weeks away. Honestly, if we get to Buxton with what we need to take, it will be a flipping miracle, honestly. Because I've said to Dominique, there'll be wool, there'll be patterns, and there'll be samples. Now, whether it's any sort of semblance of order, like whether the wool goes with the patterns, goes with the samples, who flipping well knows? Because at this moment in time,
someone comes and says, "Oh, is that a sample? Yeah, can I have that wool?" No. You can have it in different colours. Have you sold that? No, we just didn't bring it with us.
My head is just a bit of a shed at the minute. I'm fully understand that. And honestly, well, I've just had a complete disaster today. That's all I'm going to say with winding wool. I've had a complete and total disaster. Then I got a message about something else, and I thought, I completely forgotten about that. I wonder if my partner in crime had remembered. No, she'd completely forgotten about it as well. So, it's poor Dominique slogging her guts out, and then I'm making things 100 times worse here. So it's
will you put Helen's in the Buxton bag?
Hang on a minute.
Cha-cha-cha.
Hang on. I was going to say, it's not the button, is it? Because I'm slightly worried if I don't like being in possession of this button.
No.
I've got to say, who's won the button?
Well, it was shown with 2 prizes, but we'll give it to the first prize.
Yeah. Right. Well, the other one, I have some buttons. So
it was Helen's. It was Helen's cha-cha-cha. Should have been another button. But Helen, you'll have another special something.
You'll have another special something. So Helen's is going. So Helen's is that one, isn't it?
Yes.
Right, that's me pile to go to Buxton.
Oh dear.
Does Jane want hers at Buxton?
And yes. And
and let me have a meltdown. Gonna. Oh. Right. Have you forgotten why everybody?
What? Jane's was the tape measure, I think.
Jane's is the tape.
Jane's
so the only one I've got
measure
is the sock set. Where's that going? Who's got that?
Nikki.
Nikki not coming to Buxton, are you?
Is that? Oh, don't ask me questions like that. No, that's Chris McCrudden, and no, I don't think she is.
No, she's not. That's perfect. I'm just gonna sit here stick two pencils up my nose and go with wool because I've completely I don't know who I am. I don't know where I'm at. What's going on? I think I'm having some sort of psychotic breakdown at some point. Right.
And relax. Well, that's why I came on holiday, but I'm not going to come back
Seriously.
with a proper head. So,
No.
it's fine. It's absolutely
but
fine.
Yeah, Buxton, we will be there. We'll be our happy, jolly selves with something. There'll be some stuff. There'll be wool. There'll be stuff. There'll be things.
One thing we can absolutely assure you of, there will be a lot of wool.
Yes, there's a lot of wool.
The colour you want is to be decided, but I have dyed a lot of wool, but my list to dye still is almost as big. So,
At this rate, I'll be bringing the winding machine and we'll be having it on the front of the stall going, give us a minute, give us a minute.
But I suppose what I would say is, because it sounds like a lot of people are coming to Buxton, if you're coming to Buxton and there is something you really want, messages, and
yes.
It will be there.
Yes.
If you don't message us, you're very much taking potluck.
Yeah, or you can order it and we will post it out to you, which we do quite a lot when we're at shows, don't we? People will want certain quantities and we'll order it. But I mean, just come and see us and join the chaos. I mean, you could convince us that we've got a new colourway as well. You could say to me, can you dye me painting shadows? Well, do we do that? Yes, you do it, Marie. Really? I can't remember. Of course we can. How many balls do you want? Yeah, I mean, I'd probably fall for that one as well. Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, dear. But what?
And we've got a different stall set up at Buxton, so that's going to blow our brains out as well, isn't it? We'll be like,
yeah, Buxton. We've never been in the same place twice, so every time it's
always fun. It's always fun. So we always spend like the first hour going, where are we going to put this? Oh, we can't put it there. Where should we put that? Oh, I don't know. What should we do with this?
Oh, let's put it there. Let's put it there.
Oh, I can't get him behind the desk now. Oh, yeah. Good point.
Oh.
Stuart, do you want a job? Stuart, do you want to run a stall at Buxton?
It's all right. We've got Lisa. Lisa's coming with us. She's the sensible one. She knows what's happening.
I feel really sorry for what you're going to have to put up with. That's all I'm going to say. Dear me. Right. Shall we move on?
It's fine because we'll just come away with a big dye list ready for Wool Monty 3 weeks later.
Be fine. It'll be fine. Right.
Right. Have you got more knitting?
No, but I've got a purchase.
Right, let's see a purchase.
Well, it's not. It's part of me. The next instalment of Sherry Iris has come. So this is Sweet Pea and Honeysuckle.
Why am I picking the pen up? It doesn't work. Sherry Iris.
Pencil! Use your pencil. Why are you shaking it? Have you not got your pencil handy now?
Yeah, no, I have. I just want the pen to work.
So this is the Sherry Iris Floral Edit Mini Club. And
what's it called?
Sweet Pea and Honeysuckle. So that's all the colours. Beautiful. So it's going to look really nice. I haven't started. Like I was hoping this week. I was hoping to get loads of knitting done. I haven't done it. I've hardly done any. So I was wanting to start another square on the second month's colour. So this is month 4. Yes, it is month 4, and I've just ordered. Stop giggling. Stop laughing. Because I can't think. This is definitely. Stop it! Stop it! Oh, crikey me. So, as usual, I'll get a tea, lemon and ginger.
Nice.
And another lavender. Maybe I should just sit here and smell this calming lavender. Get a grip. So that is my purchase.
Very, very nice.
Yeah, so I've ordered the next one. I can't remember what the heck the next one is. Something and something. Some sort of flower and another flower. No idea. So I'd like to say I might get some knitting done this weekend, but I think I'm just going to be stood looking at the winder going, Oh dear.
I need to look because I got the first 2 months of the Blue Fern yarns.
Oh yes.
I think it's called dessert sock sets, but March.
Oh yeah, because it was poached pears, wasn't it? You had poached pears.
Yeah, and I did the grain shawl in it, and they were beautiful.
Yes.
But March's, I can't remember what they were, but they were absolutely not my colours. She only gives you a picture as a theme. And March and April must have been the same. So I just need to look at what May is. Because I really liked it. But I've not ordered anymore, so I just need to have a look what it is. But
I had a glass of water with my lunch, Lisa. Lucy, I can't even blame alcohol. It's just my brain at the minute.
Yeah.
Maybe I needed alcohol. Maybe that's where I've gone wrong. Maybe I needed some alcohol. So are you going to look for a different one then? Are you going to look for something else to start?
I don't know. At the minute. Not at the minute. Just I've not had any brain space to even think about what I want to look at. So I've not done it. But I just the other day, in fact, it had gone into my junk. The email had come out to say the next month's was available. I thought, I'd need to go and have a look. But I don't think she. No, I was just thinking, where have I seen her? I'm sure she's not at Books. Is Shannon coming to Woolmonty? I'm asking everybody because you'll know.
Who is it? Blue Fern Yarns, you said?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Does that surprise you? Stuart, can you have a look at the Woolmonty list and see who's got it?
It must be. It's either Books. I think it's got to be Woolmonty because I'm sure she's not coming to Buxton. Because I remember thinking, I need to remember to take my grain shawl to show her. But
do you think you'll remember to bring your grain shawl?
Oh, I doubt it. But I've had the thought that I ought to take it to show her because I think it would be nice for her to see it. No, I don't think I don't think I'll remember a lot of things. I need to remember the money tin and the card machine.
Yes. At least though, when we go, we do normally sit there and go, have we got the money tin? Have we got the thing? Have we got the trailer? That would be important. Halfway there, where's the trailer?
Yes. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, she's at Woolmonty, so I might just go and have a look there.
Lisa, can you remind Dominique that she needs to take the shawl? No point in me trying to remember. Can you just write a note to say, Dominique?
But the beauty of Woolmonty, if I forget it on the first day, we come home every night, so I can remember it on the Sunday. That's the beauty with Woolmonty. We come home, so
yeah. I don't think we're left on our own at the minute, but yes, that is the good point.
While we're talking about, clubs, yarn clubs, and things like that. Yes, Julia's saying it as well. Thank you, everybody. We've not been on top of our game recently, and that has resulted in the first month of our Grow Your Own Vegetable yarn box, there being one available. So we'd sold them out. But because...
Miscalculated.
Well, because we didn't mean to launch it, because we launched it live on the podcast, we'd not got any 50 grams in stock. So I had to dye them all as hundreds and then we split them. We had an odd number that were bought, but we couldn't sell that because we didn't have any seeds and things to go with it. But we did, and I've ordered extra. So for a catalogue of about 100 things that have gone wrong, we've got one heritage carrots and roasted parsnips and carrots. If we'll put them on the website or social media, but because you're all here with us, you get to
So what we're saying is because we didn't plan it whatsoever, wasn't planned whatsoever, we didn't actually have the wool to start doing it. That was the problem.
We didn't. We've always got 50s, but we'd run out. So we launched it as 50s. We didn't have it. So we did them as hundreds.
But then we had chaos, didn't we? Because then the email hadn't gone through, so they didn't get ordered.
Yes. Oh, that's right.
Yes. You did order them, but then the order came, and what we needed wasn't in the order because it had been missed off the bottom of the email, wasn't it?
No, it was because I'd typed the wrong. I typed the wrong thing. So neither of us are being very good at the minute, but we've got everything. So if anybody missed out and desperately wants them, shout now. If not, they're going on the website. But we wanted to give you the chance first.
Yes,
I remember to bring that to Buxton, to the lakes with me.
Your Christmas bag.
In my Christmas bag.
Do
you want to see what they look like crocheted up?
Yes, please. Let's see what they look like crochet, because I've done absolutely diddly squat with mine.
Well,
you'd be surprised to know.
I saw Caroline started doing hers in a blanket. Someone else had seen, and I thought, I thought
Caroline had done a shawl.
No, she's done the blanket in the art of landscape knitting.
Oh, that's right. Yes, she has.
And I kept saying, I really want to do a hexie blanket, but I'm definitely not doing a hexie blanket because I won't keep going. I really wanted to do a hexie blanket. So I've done one. So that's what I'm doing with them.
How many have you used all of the? No, you haven't, because you've just. Oh no, that's what somebody's gone away.
Oh, because I did think I won't sell that one. I'm just going to have extra. But then I thought, well, then I'm going to have 2 sets every. That's not practical. So I'm holding them double. So I'm knitting them as double knits,
crocheting them,
and I've got 6 out of 50 grams.
Wow, that's good.
With about 3 or 4 grams left, so they're about 8 grams each.
That's really good then.
So we're doing 5 months, so I'm going to get 72 hexies. I'm just not sure. What I need to do is work out how big it's going to be. So I've just started doing.
And how do you join them? So you don't join as clearly you don't join as you go then. So you just sew them together.
I could have done. I found all sorts of different patterns, but I'm just using, because my crochet is not very good, I am just using a Bella Coco.
Just quickly, Julie, does that mean you want the box?
Julia definitely missed out on the month 1. It's Julia, it's yours.
Julia, it's yours. I just thought I'd better say it in case we missed that completely and then somebody else came in. So Julia, it's yours.
So I've just followed a Bella Coco video where she just shows you how to make them, but at the end of them, it shows you how to join them.
Right.
But I can't work out how I want them.
So do you join them with another colour then, or do you just join them, put them up together and?
Yeah, I don't have a plan. So I'm not following a pattern. I'm just going to make 72 hexes and then put them in a pattern and then work out how to join them.
Right, okay.
There's 100 different ways to join them, isn't there? So
I like Stuart's idea. Could always just be a cushion.
It could be, but so far,
they're beautiful.
I'm really enjoying making them.
Good.
So, but I just thought, I wonder if I want a contrast, so I'll go charcoal, but I've only done one. But what I need to do now, I've got 1 month, lay them out, and then work out how big the blanket's going to be roughly. Yeah. And if I need to double it, I'll double it. So me saying I'm not doing them, well, I've done them.
Yes, I did find that amusing, because was it Wendy that put the post on, said, and I got the blame for it, and I thought, well, I accept the blame because it normally is me, but it wasn't me that time. It was Dominique.
It was. I'm just writing it down for Julia. But I'm really liking how it's
It looks beautiful.
I liked how Caroline's knit up, but I'm liking how it's crocheting up. So
yeah, it looks really nice. I've got to say, I really like that. That's a good idea to use them up.
Yeah, because I just wasn't sure. I know the 4-ply, we're only doing 4-ply, but I just thought, oh, I'm going to do a blanket. And then I thought, oh, I want a thick one. Right. So watch this space and we'll see how they go. But that is the plan. They're going to be a hexie something.
Nice.
But what I wanted to do was like spiral them out, but I'm obviously not going to have enough. So I might just have to do them all and then literally do them all random throughout the blanket.
Yeah.
So who knows?
Like you say, you need to work out how big it's going to be with just the ones you've got, or whether you are going to have to add another colour in.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then how I'm going to spread them out. But
yeah,
that is a problem for another day.
Good, because would you like me to work some maths out for you?
No.
I can tell you it's going to be 2 meters by 3 meters.
Not with 72, it's not. And not with 144, it's not. But
oh dear.
There you go. So that's all I've done.
That's all I've got as well. That's all I've got.
Box. Julia veg box.
Julia, it is a sparkle. Is that all right?
Oh, yes. We didn't tell you that, did we?
Yeah, Julia, it's a sparkle. Is it all right on sparkle?
Yeah. Yeah. Because my first ones were sparkle, and I've gone sock for the rest because I'm not a sparkly person.
And Julia, I'm going to muddy the waters even more here. Did you want the second one?
Julie's already ordered the second one.
Oh, Julia already ordered the second one?
Yeah. But I think she's ordered a sock. Oh dear, Marie's thinking.
Marie's just thinking because I've packed them all today. I don't remember writing Julia's name. But that's not to say I haven't. Oh, I mean, honestly.
We'll sort this out. Julia, let's know if you're happy that it's sparkle. Oh dear. Has anybody got, I mean, I don't think you will, but has anyone got any questions?
Yeah, ask us a question, you can get any answer today. Oh, like, my life.
How do you function? How do
we function as adults? Yeah, that's a good question. Yes, you have ordered. Hang on. Yes?
No, yeah, I think you're saying yes, she's happy it's sparkle.
Good. Oh, dear me. I have no idea.
Sorry, Sally is way ahead. She's saying her carrots are already doing well. Parsnips haven't done anything yet. Parsnips are normally slower than carrots, aren't they? Well, in the past, I found carrots have been slower. No, just parsnips have been slower.
It will be there, Julia, because I've clearly just, I can't remember my own name today.
I know it's definitely there.
But Sally, how are your beans doing? Because Sally's beans went in early, didn't they?
My beans are like that. In fact, when I come back, because I've left them in the dye studio shed, and I was thinking, and they needed to go out last week, but I didn't have time, so I definitely need to get mine out.
I bet Sally's are about 6 foot now. They were huge when they went out.
Yeah, they were. Mine are probably a similar size to what Sally's were before they went out.
Right.
So they're doing well. And I've not got my carrots and parsnips in yet, but they need to go in at some point.
Good stuff.
Well, eaten by slugs?
Are you joking? Has none of them survived?
Now I knew slugs like lettuce and hostas.
Didn't know they like beans.
No,
Runner beans. Were they climbing up it? Oh, Sally.
That is really no good.
That is terribly.
Well, you're not going to find a giant at the top. What do you find at the top of your beanstalk? A giant.
You find the giant with the golden goose.
I just had a moment then and thought, is the giant at the top or the bottom?
He's at the top. He lives up at the top. He lives in the world up the top. He climbs up his
Wow.
beanstalk. He lives up there. He's got his harp, and he's got his golden goose with his eggs.
Well, Sally's not going to have a golden egg then.
No, you're not going to have any beans either. Oh dear me. Oh, good.
Oh.
Get some eggshells. Get some eggshells around your plants because slugs don't like eggshells.
Or every time you brush your hair in the morning, take any hair that comes out and put it back. They don't like human hair.
So what you want to have is human hair mixed in with eggshells. That'll really put everybody off, never mind the slugs.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I heard that very recently in the last week or so about putting human hair.
Yeah, I can't remember where I saw that. Was it in a book?
Oh, it definitely wasn't in a book.
I saw the same thing where they said use hair.
Yeah.
But I do know eggshells is a good way. They don't like the, and when I say an eggshell, not the whole, like you scrumple it up, you put the eggshells around it.
Don't just put half an eggshell because they can just climb over them.
Just put eggs outside.
And a self-singing harp?
Yeah, it does. The harp sings.
Wow. Magic.
Magic. Well, I think there is a little bit of magic to do with it if there's a big giant that lives up in the sky.
Well, there were magic beans.
They are magic beans. Oh, dear me. Is there anything else? We are here next week. Well, not here, but we're back on the podcast are we on a Friday next week? Is it the last one and before Buxton?
It must be the last. Yeah, it's the last one before Buxton. And then it could be Thursday night the week after. But let's not confuse you. We're back next Friday.
Hopefully, we're back next Friday. As normal. Normal 3:00. That's the plan, that we'll be back next week. Is there anything anybody wants to know from the madness of us two today? Anything you need to know or ask us a question?
I mean, Helen and Joanna, who've joined us live, they're going to be pleased to join this live, aren't they? Sorry, ladies.
Oh dear me.
Oh. Yeah,
Are you going out for a drink now, Dominique? Or are you just going for a lay down in the dark?
Well, I wasn't going out for a drink, but I might.
I think I might have to open a bottle of wine or something. I think
there is a pub literally just round the corner, and I was just going to walk to Sainsbury's to get something for tea, but I might just call at the pub.
Would you go to the pub and have a pub meal and a pint? That sounds like an excellent idea.
That could be, because I was at just while we go for lunch. I had, which sounds. I don't even know why I went for it. Something told me to go for it, and it was delicious. But it was a rhubarb and raspberry scone. No, it wasn't. It was a rhubarb and rosemary scone.
Rhubarb and rosemary? Rhubarb
and rosemary scone.
I'd never have gone. Was it nice?
I don't know why. I don't even know why I went for it. It was delicious. It was the nicest thing I've eaten for a long time. There you go.
And that was your lunch? You just had a scone?
Yes. It wasn't meant to be. I was meant to have something else later, but I was ending up rushing to come back for this. Right. So
we'll have to try that. Rhubarb and rosemary.
Yeah. National Trust, Sizer Castle.
Oh.
Get yourself there. Fabulous.
Anyway, good size scone. Good size scone. Did you have it with butter then?
I didn't know what it would come with, but it came with butter. Ooh. I'll show.
What are you giggling at? You haven't got an... Oh,
So,
nice.
It was a decent size.
And a frothy coffee.
It was a hot chocolate.
I was going to say, you don't
I'll
have
be
coffee.
honest, it was disappointing.
Oh.
I walked round the gardens, beautiful. I turned up just as they were starting a guided tour, so I tagged on, which was very nice, but then went and walked around again. They've got chickens, and they've got quite a big chicken run. What do you think? This is for everyone to guess. What do you think they called the chicken? There was a nameplate, like a house nameplate on the chicken run. What do you think it was called? That's what's made me giggle. Like
Eggingham Palace.
That kind of thing. And I'll tell you what, you're not a million miles away.
Give me another clue. Is it royal?
Yes. You've got the right house.
I can't think of another. Go on.
What do eggs do? No, not what do chickens do? What do chickens do? Come on, everybody, join in. What do chickens do? Lisa, you are so close. Lisa, you are so close.
Cluckingham Palace. What do eggs do?
Cluckingham Palace. I'm not joking. They just...
Oh no, I'm crying.
It just made me giggle. There's your inhabitants of Cluckingham Palace.
Oh dear me. I want answers on the postcard of what eggs do.
I mean, that's Stuart, Anita, you were there. It just made me giggle. What do eggs do? Mama said cluck cluck.
Oh dear me.
Oh, there
were
you
there a
go.
lot of chickens? I didn't think you liked chickens. Were they all contained?
No, they weren't. They were roaming, but they were just pecking at the ground.
They didn't come near.
They weren't bothered. They were big. They were.
How big?
Oh, like they were big, bigger than any chickens I've ever seen before. I mean,
I'm lost now.
It's very difficult to show you.
Big pterodactyls.
Like big.
So they're like rare breed chickens, so those quite bigger chickens, not like you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
That doesn't give us any context.
I would say they were knee high.
That is quite big.
Honestly, you looked at them and thought, they are
the size of an emu.
They weren't that big, but chickens, normally when you see people, they put them under their arm and they're like this. You'd have struggled. You'd have struggled to get it under your arm.
You see people walking over the chicken under their arm.
But when people pick them up, they go,
all right, okay.
Oh, Lisa said autocorrect. So Lisa was the first one in with Cluckingham Palace.
Oh, 20 minutes back. Oh, don't, Stuart, I've lost it now. I can't speak. I've just got visions of Dominique walking around seeing people tucking chickens.
They were big. They were big.
Oh.
Yeah. 20 minutes a pound kind of big. Yes.
Oh, dear Lord.
Small turkey big.
Small turkey big.
Yeah.
Oh, my life. Well, I'm pleased that you survived it because I know you don't particularly you wouldn't want to engage with the chicken, would you?
Not if it was flapping and coming at me. But when they're just there, I'm not joking,
You wouldn't pick up a chicken and put it under your arm, would you?
Not unless I really had to. No. I got within 2 foot of them and I was very, very brave. Very
Well
brave.
done. Very brave. Those killer chickens peck your eyes out.
But people were just walking around them. They didn't care.
Oh, that's good then. Were there any other wildlife that you saw that were larger
Yes.
than normal? What was that?
Oh, no, not larger than normal. There was a cat, and this guided tour, she did tell us there were a lot of frogs and toads in the garden.
Oh, it sounds like a horror movie that you've been to. Chickens that you don't like, and tadpoles and frogs and toads.
But the other things I saw, millions of tadpoles in the pond. I can cope with tadpoles. I just don't want frogs jumping out and attacking me.
Oh, God.
Oh, Wendy, I'm pleased we've been able to put a smile on your face.
I'm pleased we are too.
Oh,
look, yeah. So now you've got the picture. It's a good job the chickens were tame and there were no frogs or toads, because that wouldn't have been good. So it looks as though there's going to be a lot of them then if there was lots of
well, she kept saying there's a lot of toads and frogs in the garden, and I thought, well, they just need to stay in the garden and not on the paths. I've not seen any on the paths.
Or else they would have heard a grown woman squeal.
I did go to use the outside toilet, and I walked in the corridor of the outside toilet, and there was a beetle that was about twice the length of my thumb in the doorway, and I said, no, thank you. So I turned around and went away.
Is she haven't been to Jurassic Park?
Honestly, no, it was definitely, I didn't stay and take a picture of that, but it was on the threshold of the door of the ladies. It wasn't letting you in.
And you were going, I thought you were going to say you got to the toilet and you quickly lifted the lid up to make sure the toad didn't jump out at you.
No, because I thought if you're guarding the door, what's inside?
If you're guarding the door. Oh dear.
Not when you can walk around the corner, go up the hill, and there's some nice inside toilets, so that's where I went.
I do worry about your childhood. What has traumatized you so much with all these bizarre things? Yeah.
Things that make you jump.
Things that make you jump.
Like the man on the bicycle who came behind me yesterday and dinged his bell to let me know he was there. And I clearly jumped a mile because he said, I'm ever sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. Don't worry, you didn't. Just don't make me jump.
Oh.
Just don't make me jump.
No party poppers. No
Or
flapping
balloons.
wings. Or balloons. Or guns, to be fair.
Yeah.
Anything, champagne corks.
Yeah. Things that make you jump. Or animals that move unnaturally.
Oh dear. So you've got anywhere else planned where you might come across some strange animals while you're there?
Well, goodness only knows.
You haven't been in any water?
No, not yet. I was in a cave yesterday,
Oh,
but there were no bats.
What sort of cave? Where was the cave at?
Like a big cave.
Like a big cave. You weren't with a helmet on and you weren't.
No, big cave with tiny fish.
Stalactites and stalagmites there? Or was it not that sort of cave?
Not that sort. It was an excavated cave.
Oh.
Not a man-made, not a natural. I don't know. Stalagmites are in like natural caves. This had been quarried.
Somebody was blown a hole in it.
Big hole in the side of a mountain, but the stepping stones to get in. So it's always fun.
Oh, you like a stepping stone, don't you?
I do like a stepping stone.
I'm always wary of a stepping stone that I'm going to fall in, I must admit.
Yeah. Normally, if you stand there long enough, someone will go in, but they didn't yesterday. There were too many people there yesterday. There was hardly anybody on the walk, but they were all at the entrance to the cave. So,
your mum and dad are saying it's not their fault, any of this. So maybe you were kidnapped and you can't remember it, and that's when it all went wrong. You were kidnapped by a large toad with a chicken.
Well, you put something like that in front of mum and see how she reacts.
Ah, right, it's all coming out now. I mean, I can't because I don't like snakes. That's my thing.
I would do that. That wouldn't bother me.
Yeah, snakes are the one thing I don't like. I'm not too bothered with other animals, but just things without legs. Fish are fine.
Yeah, that wouldn't bother me. But there you go. Anyway, if you're a psychologist and want to know what really traumatized me,
can you believe? Oh no, no psychologist would want to go near the pair of us. I don't think, would they? Do you
No.
mean they'd come away and they'd need more therapy? That's what they would need if they came near us.
this is our therapy.
This is our therapy. Yeah, yeah. And we're pleased that we've lightened everybody's day a little bit.
Hopefully, we're a bit of therapy for everybody else.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. That is it.
I think we need to go now before we traumatise any other people.
Well, we just now need to sort out all the problems we've both caused each other. So we'll go and do that.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe we need to do that in private, so you're not allowed to see all this chaos that's now going to ensue. So, well,
thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you so much,
Stuart. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll be in touch.
We'll be in touch.
Yeah, thank you very much for saving the day. I mean, you could have helped save us a bit more, to be fair. You know, we could have done what you could have done with saying time out, stop it. We need.
That's just reminded me. If you've not seen it, go back and look on our Facebook Knit and Natter page at the cowl that Stuart knit in the coral reef and sea glass.
Beautiful.
It was stunning. Stuart, it is absolutely beautiful.
I hope if you come into a show, you remember to bring it, Stuart.
Yeah. In fact, I think Stuart said he's coming to Buxton. You definitely need to bring it, Stuart.
Definitely need to bring it. Definitely.
We need to see that in real life. Anyone coming to any shows, bring any of your mates with you.
Yeah.
Finished or not.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
right. Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Enjoy the weather. If you live outside of Lincoln, you're trying to get into Lincoln, don't bother. And I will see you all next Friday.
See you all later. Bye.